Typicians, good morning once again. Good day, good evening, and good afternoon. This is Emmanuel Mjeniswa. Today is the 4th of June 2019, and I would love us to remind each other that the redemption period is done. We're done with the redemption period of May. We are starting a new journey, a new chapter. We are now embarking on the promotional activities in order for us to collect cookies for the 2019 November redemption period. Remember, we always have, we normally have 2 redemption periods in May and in November. So May is done. We're heading towards working or collecting cookies for the November redemption in 2019. So please join me every week. Make sure you attend your Send Pattern meetings to get educated, to get mentored. We have our own special rules in the Send Pattern meetings, which you need to know as members, particularly the issue concerning transactions. You know that you shouldn't actually go over 400 grains at a time, 400 grains of kringles of gold. This is done in order to avoid discounting of our coins. And please use the current price every time you do your transactions. Neither must you do transactions over 2,000 grains within 24-hour period. This is not to punish people, but this is to put things in the right perspective. Because if you're going to do so, you are going to receive an email calling from the TPC commissioner. So if you are intending to do transactions over 2,000, please, you better contact the TPC commissioner. And also, thirdly, if you intend to have a bigger order of 40,000 grains of kringles during this promotion, please follow the protocol. Let the TPC commissioner know in advance that you intend to make such a large transactions. Remember, guys, we are self-regulated. We are self-regulated. There are laws that regulates us. We are private, guys. It's like it's a private limited company, TPC. And this is a great movement that needs our focus, and we need to value what we do. We need to respect our in-house rules. And if you are not satisfied with your leader, please, or anything, try and be human enough to sit down with your leader. Don't broadcast negativity in the platform of TPC or on social platforms. It's not going to help anyone. Don't take your frustrations out to other people who are not even involved. You rather be human enough. You know, some of the issues that we find ourselves in, it is because we put ourselves into such situations. Sometimes by ignorance, you find yourself doing the wrong thing. Please don't find yourself doing the wrong thing because you don't know. If you are a member in this organization or in this great movement, it is your responsibility to know the rules, the house rules. And also you must know that as a member in TPC wasn't designed for cash out purposes. Those people who are crying for cash out, they are not fully plugged into the system. They joined TPC and they are walking sidelines. They are not within. They are not attending Send Pattern meetings. They are not reading the blogs. They only joined and they collected coins during the early stages of TPC in 2016. They are not adding value in the growing of a new economy. They don't even know that we are in the distribution phase. They neither have an idea of what is meant by the distribution phase. And those are the people who are making a lot of noise here in this community. And we need to take heed of such people. They need to be mentored. They need more education. Because you will never understand TPC unless you learn about TPC. That is why there is this admin blog, an open platform that tries to conscientize me and you, every member in TPC. Let's make use of the blog, read. There are people who are lazy to read. And yet they go along talking negativity or spreading seeds of doubts in other members. Guys, we are a great movement, a proud community. We are self-regulated, and we are a cryptocurrency, just like Bitcoin. But we are not market connected, guys. We are human connected. We need numbers of people to join us. As much as many people join us, we shall achieve our objective. We need to understand the concept, the mission, and the vision of TPC. And it only takes your time, your effort, your dedication to learn these things. We are a cryptocurrency which is advocating for an abundance lifestyle in the presence of systems which are advocating or which have advocated or which have maintained the scarcity mentality. So we are facing a huge a monster here. We are in opposition to the current financial situations, and the people have been mentored to believe in scarcity. And most of the people, because TPC is not listed in the coin market, they still don't understand that we are private. They don't know that we are having the same rights like Bitcoin does and other cryptocurrencies have. So these are the things that we need to keep on educating our people, to keep on sharing to humanity. Humanity has long been enslaved. Humanity has long been distorted. Humanity has long been misled by those in powers. And yet, it is time for us to join hands together and maintain and make people understand the vision, the mission, the concept of the Billion Code. We are a cryptocurrency. We are private, self-funded, self-regulated, and we have the right to do what we think is going to free us. And we need humanity to understand this. Many people must join us. Ours, guys, is a great movement, a great protest to free humanity. Let us share these important values, important concepts, important education about TPC. But we will never ever learn if we as members, we are not fully plugged. Now we have this full timer. We have got an option in our current cash back office that requires me and you to become full timers. And we have weeks now since this was introduced. And they were still calling members to make themselves full timers, so that when you are a full timer, that is when you get to be more responsible about your business, more responsible about the community whom you lead. You start to take charge of people's welfare, because TPC is people oriented, is people connected. It's not a matter of you only, it's a matter of us. You cannot expect to join TPC and you collect your coins on your own without sharing the opportunity to other people. That is why we have got this referral link that you need to share, this gift that we need to share. It says you start with the 10 closest people. It doesn't actually minimize you. That is just a tip of the concept. You need to spread this invitation. You need to spread this gift. Share the gift with the rest of humanity. Hello, guys. Do you get what I mean? When you join TPC and become a broadcaster also, that is when you will realize your role. And I've spoken about coming out of the comfort zone. Most TPCians are still sleeping. They are still in their comfort zone. And this is actually propelled by ignorance. If you don't take time to start a TPC, if you don't take time to read, if you don't take time to participate, if you don't take time to listen to other people, you know, some other people have no listening skills. That is the main issue also again. If you are a leader, you need to have the listening skills. Listen to what other people are saying. Don't rush into conclusions before finding facts. Find facts first. You know, guys, life is about facts. If you don't have facts in life, you will miss greater things. You will never understand the world in which you are living in. You will never understand how you need to impact positively in changing the world in which you live. Because I believe that the fact that you are existing, the fact that you were brought in this world, you were brought in this world for a purpose, to fulfill a certain purpose. You are not brought here to come and eat, grow, and die. No. You were created for a purpose. What purpose are you living? Are you living to your fullest? I'm talking to members here. I'm talking to TPCians. You find someone has a stack of coins in the wallet, but this person is not even doing anything. You meet him, you invite him to come to presentations. He will tell you, I have a lot of coins. It's not important how many coins you have. What is important here is sharing the vision, the concept of TPC. It's about other people. It's not about you only. This is a huge, immense opportunity that we are getting by grace of God. We have TPC in place. We never ever dreamt of TPC or ever thought of such a great opportunity. And this is an opportunity that most of those people in power, those who are controlling the global wealth, they don't like it, because they know that TPC is going to awaken humanity. They took time to brainwash our people. They took time to plan controlling humanity. And here is TPC coming to free humanity, coming to explain certain life concepts. You know, when I look at TPC, when I read at the blog, I see that this is the true university of freedom. When you go through the blogs, you go through the articles of the blogs, you make it your duty as a member in good standing on daily basis, you will agree with me that TPC is the first abundance-based cryptocurrency to liberate humanity, whether you like it or not. Even though it is going slowly, it's going slowly, but in the right direction. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. We are TPians. That's how we talk like this, because we are connected. We need to spread out the truth, and we need to stand firm in sharing the truth. It is only the truth that will liberate humanity. We cannot allow lies and distortion to keep on separating us, to keep on controlling us. We can no longer allow the only few people to keep on taking charge of the whole global population. Do you think that it is fair to have only 1% of people controlling the global economy and having the 99% of the people in the world fighting over 1% of the global economy? There's something wrong there. It shouldn't be like that. God never brought us in this world to suffer, guys. God never brought us in this world to kill ourselves, to be isolated, to live in abject poverty. No, we were born to spread, to multiply. We're never brought here in this world to be crowded in one place as if there's no enough land. Guys, come on, TPians. As I speak to you right now, I'm talking the subject of upgrading. Upgrade yourself. TPC has upgraded. Join us. Become a full-timer and bring more people. As you bring more people, you are compensated. It's a very simple concept, this one. That's why I love it so much. We have 3 campaigns: the merchants campaign, the mass growth campaign, and the cash flow campaign. We need to have more people coming in various angles. These campaigns are very much important. We have the 2019 promotion, the Bitcoin contest. We have the Bitcoin bounties. TPC is actually full of activity. TPC is buzzing. And you need to be active. You can't wait, relax, and wait for your Kringle Cash KCPO expiration date to take place for you to become a full-timer. No. If you are young, energetic, like myself, what are you waiting for? Now, I want to share an article with you here. It's the newest article which I saw on the blog that relates to merchants. Remember, we have got the merchants listing in our KCPO. Wherever you come across a merchant, sit down with a merchant, have meetings with these merchants, share the message, the concept of the billion coin. When they agree to join you, then you can list them in the merchants listing portion of your Kringle Cash back office. Let us start there. Then we can read the article, or we can start by reading the article and end by the merchants listing. It's all the same. Let's just go inside, guys, so that we can share this together. Let's go in here. Then we can look at this article first. Let's look at this article first. Then we will go to the listing side. It is us who must actually approach those merchants and talk to them. Discuss TPC business aspects with them. Very simple. Approaching them ethically, making appointments. Then they will understand that TPC is also an asset, just like Bitcoin is. Let's go there to public. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. We are so much excited. We are contributing this because we are still not a fully blown economy. We are working towards having one. The billion coin, there will be a day when we shall be celebrating, all of us. Now let's go in here. That day is coming slowly but sure. This is an article that says the TPC community is not ready for a merchant rating system. It's a poster chart article that is posted today, the 4th of June. I want us to quickly go inside and read it together. We are talking merchants, and merchants listing. The subject is about merchants. So let us hear what admin is saying. I love our admin because admin can see things for us. The TPC community is not ready for a merchant rating system. We have got, so this system of rating, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars is an awesome rating. 1, 2, 3, 4, excellent. You can rate them as good with 3 stars. When you rate, you can rate forgettable. 2, awful. 1. Now let's go here and get the subject of rating merchants. Is it a good thing? Now, what does admin say? Let's go here. It says the principle of building a community are the same as building a team. I am a master team builder. This is admin, guys. You should know that by now. I have built many large teams and I understand the human dynamics. You see? The more you follow my directions, the faster you will experience success. Simple. Currently, the TPC culture is focused on the opposite of what it should be. The sooner we fix this aspect of our TPC culture, the better. Right? Too many TPCians are looking inward within the TPC community, seeking opportunity. This has made the TPC scammers very happy because those seeking opportunity within the TPC community fall prey to their schemes. Do you get this, guys? Again, we are in the distribution phase of TPC. The real opportunity of TPC during the distribution phase is found outside of TPC, not within it. We should almost be entirely focused on bringing in new members and merchants right now. We should be encouraging fast duplication. Mass quantities of TPC coins are being distributed to the members that have the right focus and are doing the activities that build our numbers exponentially. Also, the Bitcoin contest and bounties greatly compensate those that are bringing in new members. That's the real opportunity right now in TPC. We must look outwards and find these new members and merchants. It is way too early to look inward for opportunities. I hope this is clear. Guys, this is admin. It goes on to say, drama slows down community growth. The world still thinks cryptocurrency is a new thing. Even though Bitcoin, the first cryptocurrency, started 10 years ago, 99% of the world has no idea of what Bitcoin is, let alone TPC. TPC, a member-based cryptocurrency, is an even newer idea as far as the world is concerned. We still have less than 1,000 merchants within our merchant listing, which started this year on January the 11th, 2019. Most of these merchants are small businesses. I like to call MA and PA stores. The process to bring large corporate type merchants is a long, drawn-out series of highly professional meetings, and eventually we will get there and be able to bring in those types of merchants too. But don't expect that to happen now. It won't. TPC needs to grow up and mature culturally first. Putting up a merchant rating system will create a lot of drama right now. Rating systems by nature are subjective, which means people will use them anyway they feel like using them. They are far from fair and objective. One guy can start a mountain of drama within a merchant rating system. They can challenge any or all of the merchants within a listing. These self-appointed critics can leave bad marks on as many merchants as they want. How will a merchant defend themselves from such people? If a TPC merchant is forced to defend themselves, they may not want to be a TPC merchant anymore to get away from the drama of such. Do you see my point? Do you want a fast-growing merchant listing? Well, I set the platform up to have a fast-growing merchant listing. It will grow much faster today without undue drama of having a merchant rating system. All right? The tables will turn at some point within our TPC growth to justify having a merchant rating system. When we have a healthy number of merchant members and merchants and TPC funding coming from the monthly admin fee are more than sufficient to cover the costs of a sophisticated merchant rating system where we can hold the self-appointed critics accountable too and make it easy for good merchants to easily defend themselves without wasting a lot of their time to do it. Then we will have a merchant rating system. It takes vision to look forward to what is to come as we grow organically. Those members demanding so many things from the admin, such as a merchant rating system, are usually the ones not currently building the TPC community with new members and merchants. Yes, of course. Those people who talk a lot, they are not following the system, as I have been saying. They are not building. Right, let me read and finish. Are not too concerned about such things. They have their eyes on the real TPC opportunity and are able to build without such things at this time. Let me read again here. It says, it takes vision to look forward to what is to come as we grow organically. Those members demanding so many things from the admin, such as a merchant rating system, are usually the ones not currently building the TPC community with new members and merchants. Those that are building TPC right now are not too concerned about such things. They have their eyes on the real TPC opportunity and able to build without such things at this time. It's true. Look, this one is a growth curve. It's a roadmap already. Already, this is paying fruits. We are achieving already following this roadmap. As long as we do the right things, we follow the system, we bring merchants, we bring new members, we participate in the Bitcoin contest, then this roadmap is going to be achieved. This is not the responsibility of admin only. It is our own responsibility as members of TPC. Because admin alone cannot do things. But through us, we can achieve this roadmap here. Come on, guys. It says here, let's stay focused on keeping up with this mass adoption growth curve seen above, and everything else will get sorted out later at the right times. These are great updates. Guys, these are great updates. This is great education, great information. I have always said, if you are plugged into TPC, if you follow the system, you believe in the concept of TPC, you believe in yourself, already you are living in a fully blown economy, even if you are not yet there. I've always said that. You know, this mindset is one of the biggest problems. If your mindset is wrong, you'll have a problem. You won't see the direction. You won't understand the concept. You won't have the interest to help yourself learn. You won't, because the mentality is wrong. The mindset is wrong. It is high time, guys, we change our mindset. The mindset of being an employee or an employer mindset must not rule us here in TPC. Here you need to learn to be self-reliant. Here you need to learn to do things on your own. Guys, Rome was never built in a day. The Egyptian pyramids were not built in a day, guys. You cannot expect, just have a look at the amount of coins in your wallet. How much are they? Where do you think you can get that kind of money now, instantly? Or in any other financial system, can they be able to give you such an amount depicted or displayed in a wallet at a go? Why then, if the answer is no, why then do you guys keep making, always insisting on admin to do this, on admin to do what? Do you think that life is just as simple as that? You have to work for something, and it takes time, guys. Things are not just happening just like that. No. Rome was not built within 1 minute or a day. It took years. Become part of the building. Learn the concept of doing things in TPC. Learn the concept, the method of growing a new economy. Be fully plugged. Become a full-timer in TPC. Influence other people too to become full-timers just like you. Don't expect things to be done for you. You know, I have seen a lot of people who are members of TPC. They have got coins. but they are not even learning. They are not doing anything. They are just insist on. These are the people who fall prey to scammers because they are in a hurry. They want to exchange their coins. Guys, TPC wasn't built on an exchange platform. You shall never ever have TPC exchanged outside TPC. You are an exchange if you embark on this system. If you embark on the 2019 promotion, bring in people and start cash flowing. Bring in people in the Bitcoin contest and start earning. That's how we make money now. As it is said in this article, most members, they look within the opportunity of TPC. TPC for now is not within, it is outside. If you want to be happy, if you want to become an exchange, go outside. Look beyond, outside there, behind you. We need people here. And if you are driven by the spirit of greed, you will never, never make it in TPC. Most leaders out there, some of the members, they are too greedy. You don't even want to share the concept of TPC with other people. That's why you are crying for cash out. If you don't take time to read and understand, be human enough, just be yourself, just be human enough. Don't pretend to be somebody else. Don't say things which are not according to the protocol of TPC. Don't lie to people out there. Respect other people. Have love. Share this. This is what we call abundance. You know, if you love other people, you are transparent, you are energetic, you believe in what you are doing, then your mind is set on, your mind is abundantly tuned. You are living an abundance lifestyle already. Guys, when we talk about abundance lifestyle, we're not only talking about riches or wealthy or a lot of money. The way I understand it, you start spreading love, connecting with everyone. Then you are already living an abundance lifestyle. It's not only about riches or wealth or how much money you have in your account. Even if you have a lot of money in your account and you don't have good relationship with humanity, where is your abundance lifestyle? How will you enjoy life if you don't connect, if you don't respect other people, if you don't respect yourself? How will people come to you? People will never come to you because you are an animal. You are wild. Just be natural, be yourself. Then the world will open up to you. Then you will have the world in your pocket. We are spreading love here. We are spreading the message of love, the message of abundance. We are freeing our people. Humanity has been long robbed of freedom. And yet we have this wonderful platform called the Billion Coin. The Billion Coin is a future coin, cryptocurrency, with very great concepts. It's a work today, get paid today concept. We don't speculate. Remember, those people who designed trading, for instance, those who are doing trading, some are trading in the cryptocurrencies, some are trading in fiat currencies. Trading on its own is based on speculative. You don't know whether you will lose or you will win. And in most cases, you lose because it was designed to not to make you rich, but it was designed to enslave you. It is only designed for those, the founders. Yet TPC is open for me and you. You don't have to crack your head. You don't have to think. You just have to understand the concept. You follow the system. Then you work. You get paid today, and you earn. It's a very simple concept. Let us read this article once again, guys. The merchant's listing is there in your Kringley Cashback office. If you want me to share with you, I can just quickly go in here before my time elapses. Go in there, guys. Go in there. Log into a Kringley Cashback office. Let me go. You go to your account. You can go scroll down here. We have the merchant registration here. You see? You click there. Here is the merchant's listing platform. The merchant's name, the merchant's service category, the business Facebook, the business phone, the business, the business email. Then you can have an image of the front store, shop. Then you start typing the what, the address, physical address, the street number, the street name, the city or town, state, province, the postal code, the zip code or postal code, then the country. Longitudes and latitudes will automatically reflect. Then you select the participation level of your merchants is either 60% TPC, 40% cash, or either 30% TPC, 70% cash. It will depend on how you agree with that particular merchant. YouTube promotion video, you can put it there. Then from there, you can submit. That's how you can list your merchants. Very easy. And the issue of the eligibility of the merchants entirely relies upon you as a member of TPC in good standing. You are the one who must educate these merchants. You are the one who must actually dish out the information as it is. You see, you are the one who must see to it that the merchant is an eligible one, the right one. You must think like a millionaire, like a businessman, like a billionaire when dealing with merchants. You cannot expect TPC admin to go around the world talking to merchants. That is what we are here for. You need to do the heavy lifting on behalf of the company of TPC, on behalf of admin. Me and you, this is our responsibility. We need to know what kind of people we are listing here. We need to be ethical in these dealings, and we need to be responsible in these dealings, and we need to be fair in these dealings, and we need to take responsibility in these dealings. Then it will make things easy. The merchant listing will be growing like that. But first of all, you need to be ethical yourself. You need to relate with people yourself. If you don't have good relationship with people, how do you expect merchants to come? Come on, guys, let us just be natural. Let us not pretend. Let us not fake things about TPC. Let us not fake it. Let us just dish it out as it is. Let us not pretend. Let us just be fair, honest, transparent. We are sharing this thing. TPC is still in the distribution phase. We shouldn't hurry things. Let us take time, but let us do the right things. This is my personal plea. Let us do the right things. Loving what we do, believing in this asset called TPC, taking initiative, taking responsibility, being ethical, being natural as we are, then life becomes sweeter and easier. And this is going to enable us to achieve our short-term goals And what is our short-term goal? We need to win the Bitcoin bounties as much as we can, so that we can be able to have an evidence, something tangible. If you are able to make ends meet, we're able to pay our rentals, we're able to feed ourselves. These are short-term goals. Through participating in TPC, if you can make money during the week, bringing in people, the Bitcoin bounty is going to pay you. Then if you start there, then the rest will be history. Guys, allow me to talk like this. I'm so much excited. I'm so much spirited. I am an untouchable, and I'm sharing this to you. I wish you can actually be excited the way I am. Loving you ever. This is Emmanuel. I'm signing off for now. We shall meet again. I promise you. We shall meet again in my next contribution. Let us forge ahead in focusing in the promotional activities, the 2019 promotion, the 24 and the 48-hour repeat rewards, the Bitcoin contest, the Bitcoin bounties. Then we will meet in stage. Bye for now. May God bless you. Till we meet again. Bye.